Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes? No? Let me check. Can you? Battery high, so you should hear me. Maybe not. I don't suppose I'm pretty safe on this tour. Let me see. So you should hear me now. Hello, everybody. The flea market. You know, salut Ashrit. Hi, Catherine. Yes, you know, the flea market is really due to that. You know, it's due to the flea, because everyone. Why are they called flea markets? Yes, so that's what I was just going to explain, Susan. It's because at the origin, where we are right now in the flea market, it was open, and it's still, by the way, open on the weekend. Now it's also open the Monday, because that's why we are here today. And the people, in fact, were selling a lot of things from the house. You know, it was more like you are emptying your attics or your basement and you are putting, and there is a lot of mattress and things like that. And when the rich people were coming from Paris during the weekend to discover what they were selling, the ladies, you know, from the high society, which were there with their handkerchief like that in front of their mouth, they were saying, "Oh, it's more like a flea market." The puce in French, we say the puce. It's more like a flea market where you are going to buy fleas than when you are really going to buy something. So that's why it has been named the flea market. My friends, I'm just coming from the Louvre, where I have been making two tours. And I'm just arriving here, and I didn't have any time for lunch, even if it's already 4 p.m. So please let me finish my pancake, my crepe, my galette. Thank you. Thank you for Patrick's Day. Yes, it was yesterday. You know, you're much nicer than my kids, because my four kids, all of them forget it. Not my friends, not my friends, but my kids. And when I say, "Hey, you forget Patrick," they say, "Oh, sorry, sorry, Dad." I say, "Yes, yes, come on." Hmm. Thank you. So we are in the flea market. So let me turn my camera now. I say hello to everybody. You see, it's sunny day today, so I've got just a light jacket. Oh, look, I'm coming back from the Louvre. You see, I've got my, look at that. Oh, guide conférencier, right, with the French government, because I'm just arriving from the Louvre. And the flea market, we're going to walk for around 40 minutes, because the market is, that's why I make the tour very early, because the market closed at 5 p.m. So you see, hello, Stefan. Oh, early for you. So the market is, in fact, it's not one market. Okay, the history of the market, as I said, in the beginning of the 1900s, we're going to open here in between Paris and Saint-Ouen. This is Saint-Ouen. We're going to open here a place, a very open place, where the people on Saturday and Sunday comes to sell all the things they don't need anymore, garbages and things like that. Then after that, it's going to be, if I can say, mm, they're going to make some rules. So in fact, the people first, they were coming here and they were paying nothing. Okay, they always have nothing to pay. They were just putting things like that in the street, and that was it. Nowadays it's different. Nowadays, the land is owned by somebody. And so we have got in the flea market, in fact, we have got 14 markets. Each of these markets are belongings to a landlord. And then the landlord let the people put their booth on his land, but of course they have to pay a rent like anybody who is renting. So the flea market, you can find everything inside. You see, you can find huge things like this, for instance, if you like the dolphins. So it's not very easy if you come in visit to Paris, and if you want to bring back the plane. But I mean, you really find everything imaginable in the flea market. Oh yes, completely different the bookstores, absolutely. Oh, so now I'm in Jules Valley. It's a street, you see, where they are selling lots of things in lots of many bronze, metals, plaster, that kind of thing. Oh yes, they sell books in some shop because they have got some books, but it's not something special from the flea market. You see, they get to see then. Mm. No, because sometimes you just go to one part of the market. Oh look, a Rodin, the thinker from Rodin. Well, need to be a little bit clean because a lot of rust on it. So that's another thinker, a Marianne. Yeah, it's really really nice. Always a great experience. And you know, you also have got clothes for, especially for the ladies, vintage clothes with all the old-fashioned clothes, which are most of the time clothes which are in unique size because they have been used during a fashion parade. So look at this place here, for instance. You see, it's all real dress, okay, which has been which is only one. They usually don't sell. They only have got one model. It's unique, and you have got the name of the designer. Uh-huh. Chocolate? Why not? Yes, very vintage. Mm, I like that one. And look that one. Oh, I think I born too late. I should have born in the 20s. Ah, look that Roberto Cavalli. So you see, you have got the the alley here. It's only lady vintage dress like that. And you see, they are from famous designer. You see, Moschino, Givenchy, Givenchy. And the dress are costing from 400 to much more than that. That really depends about the designer. Here it's Thierry Mugler. You've got a bag of Mugler. You've got Burberry. You see lots of different clothes and designer. On the other side, you've got more the accessories, hat. I love this little hat. Ooh, I feel like going to listen some ragtime with a lady who is wearing that. Okay, so we're going to go to somewhere else. Okay, I just want to show you the whole. I'm not going to show you the whole market because that's too big, but I'm going to show you different type in the market, and I'm hurrying up as I told you because it's closing at 5 p.m. And as it's Monday, they start closing by 4:30. So we have to hurry up. I didn't want to make the tour too early, so to be able that some of our American West Coast friends could catch the tour. So I didn't mix. Oh, that's so nice, no? Gaia Mattiolo, look at that. Wow, what a dress. You feel like going to the opera after that, no? Ah, that's really pretty. Pierre Cardin. Anyway, so when we walk here, you see, you've got today it's Monday, so it's less busy because the most busiest day is Saturday and Sunday. The Friday evening is just for the professionals, for the people who buys and who are going to resell it. Uh, so now I'm in the street to go from one market to another market. So you see, we are in real street, and there is people which are living here. You see, that's a house. You see, I mean, you see, that's another house. So don't think the flea market is somewhere in the no man's land. Not at all. The flea market is right in the city and right in the middle of the house. There's also quite good restaurants around here. You're going to see that. I'm going to pass in front of some of these restaurants. Myself, I just bought a bond cake because I had no time to sit as the tour was starting. So just rush from the Louvre to here and then start doing the tour with you. So you see, the real free market is like that, at the origin. The people don't have a shop. They just put the things on the floor, and then you come here, and of course you look at the price, and then okay, there is no price. So usually, I mean, you look at the product, and then you ask for the price, and then you bargain. Okay, the best way to bargain is always the same. You say, how much does it cost, and do you take credit card? That's the first question. And they say, yes, we take credit card. But they know, when you pay with credit card, they are going to make something like more taxes for the government and taxes for the bank with the credit card. So they are going to give you the price and they don't want to bargain too much. Then suppose uh, you want two things, for instance, or you just look at one and you say, oh, I would like how much cost that one and how much cost that one, and then because if, for instance, I want to buy that and I want to buy that, for instance, so I'm going to ask how much cost this one, how much cost this one, how much cost this one. I'm going to ask different price. Then I get the price. So suppose that one is 10 euro, that one is 5 euro. I don't know. Okay. So then I say, I know that makes 15. Okay. So the second point is then I'm going to ask him, okay, so you said how much for that one? The one say, okay, that one is 10. And that one is 5. Okay, okay, okay. And say, okay, and if I buy both, of course you make a discount if they buy both. So the two way to bargain here is first to ask for, do you have a credit card? They say yes. Then you say, okay, and if I pay by cash, how much cheaper you make it? They always make 5 to 10%. And then if you don't ask that, you can also, as I said, you want two things. So you ask the price for the first things, and then you ask the price for the second one. In the free market, you see, you've got also lots of street art. This is a bit like in New York, in Harlem. The windows of the shop of each shop. These shops are closed. So the windows of the shop, you see, they have got lot of drawing, lot of painting. So the location by itself, it's nice, and you see, you find a bit everything. But this is, if I can say, not organized. Cash is king, absolutely. They even accept dollars. Don't worry. So here, that shop is called Bitnik. Beatnik from the Beat generation, and from here I can smell the weed. Hmm. I can smell it. It's nice smell. You've got everything from the from the Beat generation. The weed is included into the jacket. And you see, you can find like that little soldiers, old pictures, African art, clothes, uniform army. That the seller. That's a kind of, yeah, it's also a Navy officer. That sounds like American, no? This is American, no? Stefan, help me. What is the, Stefan, what are these? Mm, no help? Nobody wants to help me to tell me if it's a real, this is a crate on rails flea market in Brussels. And the sun. Oh yes, absolutely. There's one also in Brussels, yes. E7. What E7, Stefan? This is the regiment? Specialist 4. Okay. Thank you, Stefan. You see, you can say thanks to his service to Stefan, a friend of me living in Seattle. and you can thank him for his service for America. He helped us with the military stuff, no? So now we are in the street and we are arriving to another market, which is named Paul Bert. Also, what is funny in the flea market, what is nice in the flea market, is that everybody know each other. Surgeon 7 class. Okay, surgeon 7 classes. Okay, so I don't know if it's 7 is better than 5, or I mean, is it better when you've got a high grade, or I mean high numbers, or is it just when you, I don't know. So you see, the people know each other, and as everybody here knows a bit each other, if you need something, you can ask somebody and say, "Oh, sorry, but um, where can I find that?" Because they don't sell maybe that things. So they say, "Oh, you can find it in that location or in that shop." You know, have to buy a painting, and I will pass by the shop where I buy the painting better. Okay, and you see, this is a samurai. I don't know if it's an original one. I don't think so because the price, 2,800 euro. I don't know. And you see, you've got a nice, very nice restaurant inside. Army Rangers with rifle patch. Gosh, we've got specialists here. Hello, Nathalie. So you see, you really find here everything that what you want. And if you remember the movie Midnight in Paris, she's working in the flea market. You know, the French lady that the hero of Midnight in Paris is going to fall in love with. And she worked in the flea market, and the shop where she's working in the flea market is right on the corner over there. Well, it's not a real shop in the movie, but they pretend the shop was there. She was selling records, and you see the place where she was selling exactly here. For the one who remember the movie, the shop was right here, which is Marché Paul Bert. So this is for icing the wine or keeping the wine cool. Oh, look, that's beautiful. These all for the cafe. Or look, wow, that's nice. And boulangerie. You see, you can even find the signpost from a shop. That's really nice. That's come from the butcheries. Mm. He's selling andouille, which is a sausage. Careful, okay? Don't say that to a French person. Andouille, okay? Because andouille means stupid. But you can say that if you buy a sausage. The sausage, and we do in Brittany, andouille. But if you if you say that to somebody in the street, you see, you can even buy an old moped, an old motorbike. I'm not sure it's going to work, but you know, you can have it for decoration. Also, the movie makers, you know, the people who looks after the decoration of the movie, they come very often to these markets because they are going to buy stuff because you've got lots of vintage deco place. So if you want to make if they want to make a movie which is taking place in the 50s, they're going to come here and they're going to look for some furnitures from the 50s, and they're going to be able to buy them or to rent them according to the budget, and then they are going to be able to bring in the movie to make the decoration. So for that, the flea market is also for professional. I mean, not only that's what I said. The professional come on Friday, not on not Friday night, Friday evening, not on Saturday on Sunday. Saturday on Sunday, it's more for the tourists. So that was the flea market Paul Bert. There's another one linked to it, which is inside, which is covered. Most of the flea markets are open air, but some are completely like a market, like a covered market, so that you can find. Here you've got a very nice shop that I like called My Discovery, and they do have a lot of decoration, lot of retro vintage decoration from all over the world, but of course arrived once or late in France. You find you see this is something for the fisherman. That's the fish go by there and they are trapped inside the nets after that. So you see, you can buy a fisherman net or you can buy a bench. You really find from the really big things from the little tiny things. And whenever you go to, you can spend the whole day here, because each shop has got incredible amount of different products. And you can't only have a look from the windows like I do now, but if you start going inside, it's like the Alibaba cavern. Look over there. They even have got a skeleton of a dinosaurus. Must be coming from a museum. I don't know exactly, but sounds like something coming from the Museum of Anatomy. That's so funny. Things to hold. It's incredible, no? All the things you find here. They sell carpet. And you see, we go like that from one place to the other place, and then we go back in the real street. You see here, there is a school, for instance. So we are really in the city. We are not in Paris, by the way. We are in Saint-Ouen. Okay, the flea market. We say the flea market from Paris, but to be honest, it's the flea market of Saint-Ouen, which is a city just by the side of Paris. And here they have got a very nice restaurant over there where you've got the guitars. I don't know if some of you know Django Reinhardt. Django Reinhardt is a gypsy man who was the most incredible guitar players for gypsy jazz. And he had a problem because he was living in it's him here. It's a painting of him. He's dead. Let me show you. Just try to go back to the. Okay. Okay, you see that's him, Django Reinhardt, and he was a horse head. So he was living in his mobile home, the little mobile home from the gypsy people, and the mobile home went on fire because he was smoking. And then after that, he has got his finger burnt, and two of his finger get stuck together. He couldn't unstick them, and of course, playing guitars with two fingers stuck, that's a little bit troubling. So he had to relearn how to play guitars and begin to create a unique technique of playing guitars with his handicap. And after that, some people which are so amazed at what he did decided to attach two of their fingers to play as Django Reinhardt was playing. Incredible, no? And so they have got a restaurant here where he used to play. And if you come there during the weekend, they have got a jazz session for the Patrick. My uncle loved this guitar player, really. Yes, yes, Gitano. Yes, absolutely, it's Gitano, Gypsy. Great for your grandfather, you said, or I couldn't because the text moved out of my site. But so you see, this is quite amazing. The flea market here, you really have got a mixed world. And we are going to arrive to the two most famous flea market. The first one is going to be on my right. It's called Dauphine. So you see, each market has got a name like that. You see, it's written Dauphine. Catherine is joining us. Hello, Catherine. I know where she's back from. If it's Catherine B sketches. Yes, it's her. I know where you're back from. So it seems it works well because you can read me. So you see, I'm pulling the leg of Catherine. I ask her something. That's why before. So you see here, you've got the market name Dauphine. You see, it's www.marché/dauphine.com. In fact, this place belongs to the person who named it Dauphine. And then in that one, you've got shop. You see, this one is covered. It has got a roof, and this is one of the 15 markets, but it's not the only one. That's what I mean. Okay. So when you come here, you have to decide if you want to do the whole market or if you want to do part of them. And usually it depends of what you want to buy, because a lot of these markets are specialized in one product or in another one. Well, that's when it's written snow. That's especially for the snowing state. And we will finish by the most famous of all of them. You see, I show you a little bit what you can see. Bonjour. And that's Elvis Presley and Mickey Mouse. Ooh, bigger. How much it cost that? Uh, they don't say the price. They just say it's a Elvis Presley car. I could get that. And you see the people start cleaning and tidying up. So you see that one is good when it's raining. And then you have to go, you have to stroll, you have to lose yourself, and you find incredible things when you do that. And I go to the place where he's selling his art picks, and there is one I bought for me that I'm going to grab. Here is the place. So you see here you've got one of these sellers. His name's Stefan. Hello. And you see he's selling lots of things from aircraft, and this is a complete. I don't know how to say that in English, but the control panel from the from this one is from, no, it's not from the Concorde. That one. So this is coming from the Boeing 727. And so there is artists who really likes and love this kind of things, and they reproduce it. Je te prends la carte. And this is something which is made in on the base as a metal a little bit, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. And you see lots of things come from the airplane. Some are pieces from the airplane, and all selling pump station. So you've got any question about. Et ça vient d'une pièce d'avion aussi? Ou pas du tout? Ah, so this is the air filter from the Douglas DC8. So this is the air filter from the Douglas DC8. So you see all that, which are used as decoration, in fact, are spare part. Oh, a gun. So the F8, F8, okay, the F8 Crusader. So Stefan, you may be the specialist. The F8 Crusader, and this is one of the machine gun of the F8 Crusader, and I guess it's a lamp now, no? Ah, you see, it's a lamp. Look, he's going to switch it on. You see? So from fighting now it's becoming decoration. Yes, the jet fighter of the American Navy. So you see, you've got incredible. Oh, this is sounds like a place from the engine. Pratt Whitney GT8D. Boeing 727. And you see, it has been reused as a mirror.
And the name, this is the Stator.
Stator?
Yes.
This is a Stator. So everything here.
And
And this?
this mirror,
Uh,
this is Rolls-Royce Conway.
Also, this is the engine, Rolls-Royce Conway, part of the engine. That's from a bike, I guess, Honda. And, and if you want to pretend to be the airplane driver, it's nice, no? It's nice recycling. Ah, we can see some other. I just leave, and I'm going to take. Hopla, that's mine. But you can't see it's dark. I will show you when I'm home. So we carry on our visit, and we're going to go. You like? Looks like my uncle was a Pan Am pilot. Ah, yes. If he was a Pan Am pilot, he would love to come to that shop. You see, so it's shop number 89, 89 in Dauphine Market. All recycling and all things linked to the plane. And if you want to see something very, very strange in the market, is that one. It's called UFO. Look at it. See this UFO, it's a real, it's not a real UFO, but it's a house which has been created by Finnish architect. And you have got this kind of UFO in different countries in the world. It's called Futuro. And in fact, well, I can't show you because it's closed, but inside it's a home. You know, he used this place to put inside a real place where to live. And so I don't know if you can see, if I put my camera up, I don't know if you can see something inside. I'm not sure. I think I'm not tall enough. Maybe if I go to the first floor, maybe for the first floor. You see, this is the creator. His name Matti Suruonen, and you see inside the place. You see, you've got living, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, water closet, cupboard, sofa. So you see, it's a real place where you can live inside. And that I'm going to take that staircase so like that I can show it to you a little bit from a higher position. So this is Marché Dauphine, okay? And here, this is the place where you've got all the records and the old things linked to the music. You see, that's it. So it's not a UFO, of course, because I mean, so far we haven't found any real one. But I mean, it's the thing from UFO. And if you look inside, I mean, difficult to see maybe through the windows, but inside they have got real furnitures. I don't know if you can see the green stuff here on the blue armchair. You see the blue armchair and the white chairs. You see, it's a real home, and they have got a kitchen and they have got bathroom and bedroom and everything inside. Quite funny, no? This is for sale. No, it's not for sale. It has been Matti Suruonen did this UFO. I think he did 12, if I'm correct, and they are in different countries, all around the world. And there is one which is here, and as far as I remember, it has always been here, and it's not going to move. Of course, you find some very nice designer chair. So we're going to go to the last market, which is named Vernaison, and you will see it's quite nice market. This is the last one is the most popular one because that's where you can buy not maybe big stuff or specialized stuff like we've just seen, but something which are much more little things. You know, you want to buy a, I don't know, just I don't know, a fork on a knife for the cheese, or you want to buy 6 glasses, or you want to buy, well, you want to buy little things because you don't have a large budget, so you don't want to spend too much. So you go to Vernaison, and that's nice. You see over there, there's another vintage close place. So we leave Dauphine to go to Vernaison. So as I told you see there's a lot of shops which are closed because just simply as we are the last day of the market and it's not so busy as you can see there is no many people, so they prefer to close earlier. So now we are back in the street, the main street of the market, which is named Rue des Rosiers. On Vernaison, just on the left here. You see, I'm back in one street. And Patrick, I remember when you did this 2 years ago, you said there was one market to go and another one nearby was junk. Yes, so there is a junk market which is beef. So let me show you. You see here, I don't know if you can see, let me zoom on it. Here you've got the ring road, which is around Paris. You see over there. You see cars which are passing. You see over there. This is the ring road. It's a bridge. You see lorries and things which are passing on the ring roads. You see, just just over there. And so from the ring road, this is Paris. So the limit between Paris and the suburb is the ring road. So if you cross under the bridge and if you go back to Paris, you pass by a completely junk market, which is completely fake. But if you want to buy a pair of I don't know, a pair of Nike at 20 euro, well, you are the most welcome. Here it's all camera, and so this is the best one. This is Venaison. So Venaison, it's a market which has got 270 little booths. All these booths, so some are open, some are closed, are specialized in one thing. It's all little alley like that. So when you come, you've got 270 shop to visit. On one shop, you can spend 1 hour inside if you are, of course, interested in the subject of that shop. So for instance, if you are interested in old toys, you will come here because here it's going to be your heaven for all trends, all car, little soldiers, whatever you want. Yes, no, Saint-Ouen is the name of the city. Saint-Ouen, the name of the city. Then the global things, it's called the flea market. Then each market, in the flea market, you've got 15 markets. Here we are in Venaison. Venaison, then in one market like Venaison, you've got numbers of shops. So here, for instance, we are in Venaison and there is 270 shops. Each of these shops are selling different products. Some can be like the one we've seen, just old toys. This one is selling bike. You see old bikes. So all of them have got something special. Here you see they are selling frame. And you see, this is they're going to tell you where it come from. Atelier Pearson, so the workshop Pearson, from 1950 to 1960. Here you've got some prints from 1930 to 1940, and you're going to have got, you see, real painting, really sketch. And you see here there, it's a shop which is the Velocyclette, so which are, uh, and so if you look for something specific, you enter, you go to see the first shop, and you ask him what you want. You say, "Oh, I'm looking for that," and he will tell you because maybe oh, of course, if he sells, he will say, "You can come here. You are the most welcome." But if he doesn't sell in his shop, he will tell you where you can find it in another place in the market. Look, that's on Hebrew on it. See a helmet from the army. It's very miscellaneous. So in this market, you find things which can be pretty cheap, and some things which are more expensive. But you can find things really pretty cheap, and all things are going to be. It's very rare that somebody comes to the flea market and that he doesn't buy something. That's very, very, very rare. Everybody who comes here wants to buy something, even a little pins like that. Of course, the thing is going to cost from, I tell you, from 50 cents to 5,000 euro. Oh, you want to get that uniform? Not. Yeah, I bought things here, but not furniture. But I bought little decoration stuff. Yes, absolutely. And also sometimes jewelries or yeah, little stuff. See, you've got lights. You've got that's for the baby, the swan lake. Yes, thank you, Nathalie. You see, we've got specialists for everything. Nathalie explained us that the plate I show us is a set of plate for pêcheur. And when I came here first time, I went to a couple of shops which are here. I don't know if Virginie is there today because I wasn't telling her I was passing, but there's a shop that I like a lot at the corner. But it's full of shops. I will go to that shop. No, I go first to her because I like it. I would love a shop of vintage kitchen gadget. But you've got kitchen gadget a bit everywhere, you see? You see, you can get really. And then you're in the street. But when you go to the street, that's what I said, you go to the junk market too. You see here where they are been out, but here, if you leave from here, there it's not real things. Okay? You see, if you come here, you buy a false perfume, false watches, false Nike, whatever. Okay? I don't go there because I don't want to film them because I don't want to be in trouble because they don't want to be filmed because what they do is illegal and if I've got them on video, even if I don't record, they don't know, so they may come to take my camera because worrying that they're going to be in the movie and the police can catch them after. You see, you really find incredible different stuff. Oh, look, Botticelli. Oh, my friend Virginie is closed today. So I wanted to go to her shop, but her shop is closed. So we're going to go to another one. Maybe she already closed the shop. So we turn to another alley. Again, vintage clothes. So it's got. If you come here Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, it's. Oh no, Virginie has opened. I was in the wrong place. Bonjour Virginie. She doesn't listen me. Je disais bonjour Virginie, mais elle est tellement occupée, elle entend même pas ce qu'on lui dit. Je disais bonjour Virginie, mais t'es tellement occupée, t'entends même pas que je dis bonjour de loin. Ça va? Ça fait longtemps, hein? Bonjour. Excuse-moi.
Félicitations!
Ah, mais non,
de
mais,
mariage.
mais
Ah, c'est fête
c'est pas le
mariage
mien.
pour tout le monde.
C'est pour ça que
C'est
tu as
fête
dit
du tien.
félicitations. Je
Mais
me dis, mais
oui,
non,
mais
c'est
tu te
pas.
mariais.
Non, je suis déjà marié.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Heureusement. Maybe you, the one who were there with her first, you remember Virginie? We did some auction in
Hello,
her
hello,
shops. That
hello.
was during the COVID, long time ago now. I remember that beautiful shop, and you can find on, you know, that you can find hair, all hair products on Etsy, and you see, Virginie, that's the lovely lady which is here. Je passe juste rapidement. Je me suis acheté un petit tableau. Bonne journée à toi. Salut. Bye bye. You remember her. Good. Laurie se rappelle de toi. And so you see, that was Virginie. And she's a good friend, and I like what she does. Salut. And she has got lots of. Yeah, we did the auction in her shop, but that was the first. You know, that was the first tour I ever done on Hego. I proposed them to do auction in the flea market. So somebody was speaking about books. Non, je filme pas, c'est pas, y a pas de vide, c'est pas une vide, ça. Oui, mais ça n'enregistre pas. Non, voilà, t'inquiète pas. Bonne journée à toi. And so you see, this is lots of different stuff. So you really find whatever you whatever you want. And you see something here, for instance, 10 € per choice, per product. And again, you've got some place where you've got big furniture. So you see, you can pass from miscellaneous little stuff to much more bigger stuff from different period. And they also do the renovation of the product. See in that part here, they have got a beautiful old and vintage furniture. So it's really interesting to be here. They also, of course, if you want to buy something big, like I want to buy a four chair or a table or a cupboard or whatever, they also, of course, can ship it because there's so many people from all over the world who comes here, and they always can do the shipment. They have got three companies, three shipping companies, which are located next to the flea market, and they have got agreement with them, so it's very easy to go and to uh, and to ship the product if of course you want to buy something big, but then if you want to buy something small, no problems, they have it. But you know, if you want to buy suddenly this furniture because you like it so much, you want it absolutely at home because you have been looking for that for ages, and in your country it costs a huge amount of money, and here it doesn't cost so much. And it's always when it's something which has a signature or something, it's always, oh, this is a, you know what it is, this is a bathroom church, I mean a toilet, you know, you put that up and you you do what you have to do there. So my friend, we are gently arriving to the end of the tour, so I hope you enjoyed seeing with me this flea market and discovering a little bit how the market is working. Oh, look, if you want to the full bar, you need a big house, no? But here they are selling the full bar. Must be from a hotel or from a restaurant. They even have got the cashier, the cash place, you see, for the money on it. Quite nice, no? And some toys. You see, it's very, very miscellaneous. You find things from, you know, it's very difficult to come here and to buy nothing because you always have got something which is going to please you. And if you like, I don't know, old books, or if you prefer old jewelries, or if you want on old toys, or if you want to, you know, you always find a little things that you want to have. So, my friends, it was a pleasure to be with you. Thank you, Mitzi. And it gives you a bit an idea of that flea market. I may come back another time. The problem, is the timing because at the flea market, if I come during the weekend, it's too busy. And if I come on Monday, I have to do it at 4 because you see, lots of shops are already closed. And of course, the atmosphere of the market when you are by day, by when all the shops are open is even more fine and fun. But anyway, so my dear friend, thank you to have been with me. Don't forget if you want to give a little support to the tour and donation, you can go to buy me a coffee or PayPal. It's in the link of the tour and it's on my YouTube channel. So thank you for that. On the part of that, I wish you a very good day. I've got 3 more tours to come with you. So I will see you next week. I know there's a Jewish quarter. I don't remember all what I've got, but I've got some more tour. You check on the YouTube channel, or of course you can check also on the calendars from Together Virtually. You will find easily the different tour that I'm giving to you. Thank you so much to have been with me today. Take a great care of yourself. And now myself, I'm going back home. And look what we say bye. We say bye by the Eiffel Tower. It's not the real one, okay? It's just a copy. Bye, my friends. Take care of yourself. And thank you so much to have been with me today. Thank you. See you soon, Suzanne. And thank you for your help, Stefan and Natalie, and everybody who gave their different information during the tour. It's always appreciated because you add your own experience and your own knowledge in the tour, and I think that's superb. Thanks a lot for that. Take great care of yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.